Welcome back everybody, back with a video. Today the video is going out a little bit later. I'm sorry, I just woke up a little while ago, so let's get right into it. Let's do a link slot potion guide. I haven't done one, surprisingly. There's a lot of guides I haven't really done. When I was looking at my YouTube channel, there's a lot of guides I haven't really done, right? I've been consistently BBS ticket summons, point event stuff in general. I've been doing showcases, which I do like. I like doing showcases. It's fun. I've never done showcases until this year, so you know it's fun. I've done some showcases here and there randomly, right? But in terms of guides and everything, like other content, right? I haven't branched down to other pieces of content yet, so I do want to do more of that, right? I've done a Transcendence guide this year, then started doing showcases this year, especially older characters, so I'm doing a lot of new stuff this year, right? I've been working on my thumbnail game. It got a lot better, right? Hopefully you guys like it. Compared to what it was before, I do think it's much better. But let's get right into it. Enough rambling on. Today's going to be a link slot potion guide. I think it's going to be an extremely short video. I think in terms of link slot potions, it's very, very easy to explain, right? So let's get right into it. So right now on the screen, you're going to be seeing a green unit, right? Green 200 text, and then you're going to see two red text units next to them. Now, green means they are 0, 0, 0. Now, when it comes to red, it could either mean they are 10, 10, 10, 15, 15, 15, 20, 20, 20, or anything 10, 10, 10 and above. That's literally what it means, right? Now, in terms of the benefits you do get from link slotting a unit is that they get a 20% damage increase, or just stat increase from 10, 10, 10, 10. Right, if you go all the way up to 20, it's 30% increase on each skill. So technically, not each skill, but each link, right? So you are going to be getting a 90% increase. That's very, very good. You do want that. It definitely, trust me. In terms of damage, it helps you out tremendously, especially when it comes to, let's say, Senkaimon, or let's say you are a brand new player. Link slots, doing 555, which 555 is like the bare minimum to go into co-op. I'm pretty sure to find like Inheritance Trials. 555 isn't too bad in terms of potions. It's 250 potions, so 250, 250, 250. It's going to cost you 750 potions to get them 555, which again, that's a good increase. That's what, a 10% increase. 3 links, that's 30% increase. That's a dramatic increase. So I do recommend most people, especially when it comes to newer players, if you can 555, I definitely recommend it, especially for the harder quests in terms of weekly quests that I do recommend you touch every single week. Even if you are a newer player, yes, even if you are struggling, I do want you to try to at least attempt it because the rewards are just that good. Now, let's get right into it. Let's go over here to quests, right? Let's go all the way over here to quests in terms of what you're going to need for 555. That's difficult quests. Now, to farm the large scrolls, the medium scrolls, the silver scrolls, you are going to be needing 555. As you can see here, only characters with more than 15 link slot levels, so you can do 555 and you can farm all these quests. I do recommend those are weekly quests that you do want to farm. Now, in terms of really where to farm the potions, let's be honest. Inheritance Zone, if you're a brand new player, if you don't know, Inheritance Zone is not the way to do it. They do advertise that, you know, co-op Inheritance Zone is the way to farm link slot potions, but let's be honest here. Link slot potions, farming from IZ, is just not worth it anymore. The amount of link slot potions you get from Inheritance Zone is not worth it. You're better off just farming Epic Raids. Epic Raids is much faster, it's more consistent, you get more pots. It's just so much better all the way around. Because Inheritance Zone only gives you the same amount of potions, a little bit less still, even whenever it has ×2. Without ×2, Inheritance Zone is a joke. Now, even if you are a struggling player, I still recommend to at least go into Epic Raids. It's still going to be the best place to farm pots. There's a lot of lobbies going on to farm potions. Just please do not farm Inheritance Zone. Now, with the release of Sun Link, maybe it's gonna be worth farming Inheritance Zone in the future, but we need to see more links like Sun to even worth considering going for, you know, farming Inheritance Zone, right? This link right here is absolutely broken. Having a mining link slot potions, this allows you to use anybody, or it gives you +10. That's a lot of potions. Another additional 5. That's really, really good. That's additional, what, 25 potions per 5 tickets? That's good. That's actually really crazy when you think about it. Now, in terms of the best skills for Link Slot Potions, right? So of course I do want to talk about the skills because honestly, when it comes to T20, I feel like there is not many skills to really choose from. Now in terms of SP units, I think SP units have it great. They can pick whatever they really like, and it doesn't really matter, right? So more than likely when it comes to an SP unit, you're gonna run full stamina damage boost, right? 100%, you're gonna be running that. Now in terms if you care for guild quests, if you don't care for guild quests, then you're probably not going to run weakened defense. But for Epic Rage, in terms of farming Link Slot Potions, I do recommend to give your farmers weakened defense. It's 100% recommended. These are the skills I do recommend for a farmer, such as, you know, the Tensazon gets to Aizen. You could use Aizen if you have the Sun Link, but any farmer, I do recommend T15 skill, give them weakened defense. 100% you want to give them weakened defense because it just helps out everyone's damage, and it makes the run much quicker because who wants to sit there farming Epic Rage forever? We want to get these runs faster, knock them out, play with forever units at fully maxed out. So when it comes to T15, I do recommend most units, if they're a farmer, right? If they're a farmer, weakened defense. If they're not a farmer, let's just say 6th Anniversary Aizen, when I say I want to use them in IT, you can use full stamina boost and maybe long stride, makes them more fun. Long stride, in my opinion, really makes the character more playable in terms of being able to flash around the map. Right? If you want to have fun with your favorite character, I do recommend full stamina damage boost and long stride. Or if you want to play it safe and not really worry about what's on the ground, you could do damage to X, right? Damage to weaken, burning, whatever they do have in terms of stats on them. You could do that if you don't want to worry about the floor puddles on the floor or worry about getting hit. But full stamina damage boost is just more consistent damage, and I do recommend people doing that skill. Now, again, I think it's extremely easy. I think in terms of link slots, it's a very simple guide. You will see here, it does cost a lot. Ooh, wrong one. I thought it was Kensei. Alright, let's go back to Kensei real quick. You will see it does cost a hefty amount of potions. Now, in terms of, you know, link slot potions, it does take a lot of potions for a single character. So from 10 to 20, it's going to cost you 6,000 link slot potions. Now, I'm not even including from 0 to 10. That's 750. That's an extra 2.1k. So you're looking at about 8,000 potions per character from 0 to T20. It's a lot of potions. So again, keep that in mind. It costs a lot of potions in terms of super link slot potions. It's only going to cost you about 3,000. Not too bad, because 1,000, it's really not that bad at all. Especially with the release of Times 5 Inherited Trials, it really increases the runs in terms of how much you could actually get 3,000 potions. I'm pretty sure the math is about, I want to say 60 tickets is about 3,000 potions. I could be wrong, but it really isn't that many runs. Maybe like 80 tickets is 3,000 potions. It's really not that hard to farm the super link slot potions. The main problem is the normal link slot potions and then the droplets. But the droplets isn't really that big of a deal in my opinion with the release of Times 3 EDZ coming out every couple months or so. So I do think it's extremely easy to actually work on a character, but your biggest hurdle is going to be the link slot potions. So do be extremely careful on her in terms of who you really work on, right? Because trust me, you could burn through a lot of potions extremely quickly. But other than that, though, that is pretty much a simple link slot potion guide in terms of skills to put as well, the benefits you do get from it. Also, I do want to mention that you do want the character maxed out for the bonus. So you can see right here, our Kensei is done, right? He's fully augmented, Soul Tree 150%. Now, in terms of Link, you want to make sure that they are fully completed to work on. So you can see Ishin, right? He's just level 1. He's not green. That means I haven't completed his Soul Tree. So he's not going to give me a boost. But over here, if you look at Yumichika, he is green. He is done, therefore his Soul Tree is completely done. I put him on my team or my Link, and you will see we get all the stat increase from right here. 232 stamina, 132 attack, 70 defense, and 179 SP. So do make sure before you put the Link on, make sure they actually complete it so you can actually get the boost. Right? It's extra damage, extra SP. Really can't complain about that, right? But other than that, though, that's pretty much everything in terms of a IZ potions. I think it's more of a link slot potion guide, right? It's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. Just be extremely careful on who you really give it to, because trust me, it costs a lot of potions. But other than that, though, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.